Hello, morning, good afternoon, whatever. Haven't made a video in a while because I've been busy. There's a lot of people contacting me, like I said in my last video. So most of my day is taken up with either my new concept or responding to people. Frankly, it's getting rather old. So the thing I'm coming up with right now is I spend a lot of time being in 3D lately. So it's like that's hard because you got to maintain the connection. Otherwise, you'll lose what the next right step is. What are you supposed to be doing? And then the doubt starts to come in. Am I doing the right thing? Well, you got to look back on it now. When you got 5, 10 new people contacting you a day, well, you must be doing something right. And then you got to start putting up boundaries and borders. You got to ask a few questions. And frankly, they're, like I said in the last video, they're from women. And they always go round and round and round what they really want. Or they say, I want a long term relationship. Well, how are we going to do that? You live in Europe and I live in South America. How are we going to do it? Oh, I don't know. See, they're in their feelings, they're not rational. So I got to introduce some sort of rationality in their thinking. But they've been indoctrinated for 70 years into the feminism thing. And that makes it worse. I mean, they were always emotional before. Now they just let their feelings run them because they were never taught to do anything else. And we got to deal with that. How do you help them become a bridge and become financially secure if that's all they can do? Sorry, I'm bouncing the camera. Um, so here's the thing that I thought of, just came to me yesterday. Says this, so this is what I've been doing actually. It says the matrix is here. Okay. The matrix is here. And then what I do is I go up and I look around and say, ah, pretty cool here. But I'll tell you, that's not what the first thing that I did. I went, "Boop." And I looked around and I went, whoa, oh, is this safe? Who's going to come and get me? You know, are they going to get me? No. I figured out that they're not there. At least the ones that are here under the matrix, though. They're here. Now there might be some of them over here, but you can listen to a lot of people says we're destroying them, or they already are. So, uh, is it a little safer up there? Well, depends on here. Depends on if you spend 2% of your time there or 10% of your time there. Okay, because then you get to know it. And how much you spend meditating, thinking, even when you're walking, even when you're driving, even when you have downtime at work, or you're just on your spreadsheet at work and it's just mindless stuff. You can devote 10% of your mind to the spreadsheet or to the report that you're doing. Or you can come in there and say, okay, now I need a little bit of creativity and what I'm going to do for my presentation, blah, blah, blah. The rest of the time, it's all automatic for you. You've done it 1,000 times, 10,000 times before. You're proficient at your job. So what are you thinking about then? Oh, how bad and all this and my wife and blah, blah, my kids, blah, blah, no money. Or are you thinking about yourself? Are you sticking your head up and getting the positive? Because what's up there is the way it was originally meant. That's how it was originally created. It was a choice between good and gooder. The Garden of Eden. That's the way it originally was. They walked in complete connection to the quote unquote creator, the original one. Because if you have a creator and there's order in the universe, you don't have this matrix here. No. You got that one that you stick your head up through. So, told this to a friend of mine yesterday. We got to keep sticking our head up. Keep sticking it up. And he's pretty new at this, and he's got fear in it. And then he starts to smile. He gets it. He gets it a lot, but he's gone from 0 to 1,000 in just a few days. And he's handling it. You know why? Because he's got hope in his life. He's got a financial concept that will get him out of the matrix. And he's been trapped here in the matrix. So it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy, never. Can you imagine a guy that's been working for 10 years and he's got a car with 250,000 miles on it? Huh? Nuts. Nuts. You think he's got a reason to do something about his life? Yeah, he does. He's got away from the kids in a 250,000 mile car with 250,000 miles on it. It's in really good shape, but how long do you think it's going to hold up before everything falls apart? He puts maybe 25, 30, maybe even 50 miles a day. If that car breaks down, everything in his life breaks down. Because he totally depends on it. That's really, really bad. You can't be dependent on anything except for your ability to stick your head up and realize the order of the universe. And it ain't here. We use the financial concept so we can stick our head up. If you're making 10, 20, 30, $50,000 a month, you can go anywhere you want. Read Ayn Rand. Who is John Galt? What did they do? Form their own society behind an energy shield. That's what we're doing. I wonder if I'm going to lose all my channels now. They don't want you to hear that. In any description, I'm not going to mention any of this stuff because maybe I'll get by. I'll slip through. We'll see. The energy shift might just keep them from deleting it. But it is what it is. As the Beatles said, let it be. Let it be. Thank you.